It is finally the start of the Halloween season here at Disneyland. I shouldn't say finally, it started early this year. It started a week early. It's August 23rd. We're gonna go in the parks and check out the character outfits, all the food, the popcorn buckets, the sippers. I wanna try to cover all the Halloween stuff that I can, so let's go have some fun.
There's trouble close at hand. You better be attention now, because I'm the Boogie Man.
They have the Halloween music playing in the Esplanade already, so that's nice. It's a good soundtrack. I really like the Halloween music that they do here. Look at how adorable these guide maps are. I always like to bring guide maps for different seasons home, and I collect them all because I'm weird. I love that it's the mini pumpkin. That is fun. Look at Goofy's costume. How cool is that? So Clarabelle's doing a meet and greet, so I'm gonna wait to meet Clarabelle because the line's really short since it just opened up right now. You look awesome. I love your little corn necklace, and you got corn on your feet. You're all corned out. Oh, corn headwear? That's a good headpiece. How are you? Happy Halloween? You look great. You look fabulous, as always. You're the queen of Halloween. Now you. Oh, that's amazing. I love your outfit. Amazing. Can we get a photo real quick? Thank you.
You see, here lies good old Fred, a great big rock fell on his head, and a peaceful rest lies brother Claude planted here beneath the sod. There's a first lady of opera haunting Harriet's search for a new one.
I got a spot at Jolly Holiday. This is a nice little corner. I had to wait for a table to open up in the shade, but it's really nice over here. And they got the ragtime piano playing. He was just playing that song Side by Side. Oh, and the Mad Hatter and Alice are coming over. They're probably gonna play musical chairs. Wasn't that song in Richie Rich? Wasn't that like the parents' bank vault password, Side by Side? All right, so like I said, I'm at Jolly Holiday, and I'm gonna try 6 of the new treats. I think that's all they have total, is 6 new treats. The rest is returning things, like the pumpkin muffin that came back from last year. But I wanted to try all the new stuff because I love Jolly Holiday, so I had to make this my first stop. This is gonna be really, really good too. I know Jolly Holiday pretty much never disappoints. Everything that they have is always delicious. So first up, I have 3 items that I could mobile order. The other 3 were not available on mobile order, so I'll have to go stand in line and get the last 3 items. The first one I got is a pear blackberry cheesecake crostata. And it's basically cheesecake filling with blackberry jam and fresh pears on it, and it's in a little tartlet shell. That's what a crostata is. So I'm gonna give this a bite. I like all those things. I like pears, I like blackberries and cheesecake, so I'm sure this is gonna be good. It feels nice and crispy on the outside, and it's pretty sturdy. It's not floppy like I thought it would be. That is super good. That reminds me of a croissant shell on the outside. It's really, really delicious. I would absolutely get that again. The pears are a little bit crunchy still. They're not cooked quite all the way through. It's really nice. The cheesecake flavor is awesome. I love the blackberry. It works really well together, and it's a perfect combination. I would absolutely get that again. That's a 9.5 out of 10. That's almost a perfect pastry. I really like that one. Next up, I got the caramel apple cheesecake. This is a caramel cheesecake with a white chocolate frosting on top, and it's got caramel apples inside. It's got like caramelized apples on the inside as filling. So let me try to get a bite with the inside there. And of course a graham cracker crust as well. There's a nice bite with everything there. Ooh, yeah, got a lot of caramel filling actually right in the center. That's good. The caramel's not too overwhelming. The apples don't overpower anything. I like the white chocolate topping on it. It's really good. And it's got this cute little Look at that, a little chocolate bat. Put that right on my shirt there, you can just fly away. That's a really good cheesecake. I would get that again. I'll give that an 8 out of 10. I like the cressata a little better than the cheesecake if I had to pick between the two. And I also got this third item. This is the apple croissant. It's an apple almond croissant. So it's got an apple pie filling on the inside, and it's got almonds on top and some powdered sugar. The croissants here are always good. I love almond croissants in general, so I think I'm really gonna like this. It's kind of warm filling too. I was really surprised and caught off guard that the apple pie filling is warm. I think this is gonna be really, really good though. It's very messy. This is the messiest of all of them. So I cut off a piece. Let me just pick it up and try to get a bite that way. If you like apple pie, you're gonna like this one. That's a 9 out of 10 for me. I like it a little better than the cheesecake, but not quite as much as the cressata. If I had to pick, I'd pick the cressata of all three of these. The almond flavor is not a lot. I wish there was a little bit more of an almond flavor to it, but the apple pie filling is really good. It's not overly sweet, tastes like apples, tastes like cinnamon, everything you'd expect. Off to a good start though. This is really good. I would get this one again. I'd get any of these again. Just depends on what your personal preference is. All right, let me get 3 more treats and then we're gonna continue to eating. All right, I got 3 more items from Jolly Holiday, so this will be all the new items from Jolly Holiday. Like I said, it's one of my favorite places, so I wanted to give you guys an idea of what's good here and what's not good. I think everything's gonna be good here. That way you have an idea of what each item is when you come. So let's try these 3 now. I got the chocolate hazelnut brownie tart. So it's a tart with a brownie filling and a chocolate frosting on top. That's pretty interesting. I love these cute little sprinkles. They have little orange, kind of looks like moons. They have little orange circular sprinkles and some stars on there, and purple and black and orange sprinkles for Halloween on top. Kind of matches my shirt perfectly. This one looks really cute though. I like it a lot. So since I'm eating a lot of stuff, I'm sharing all the leftovers with friends. So I'm trying to cut off just little pieces. That way I don't get full from things too. So you can see it has brownie on the inside. It's got the chocolate frosting on top. I bet this is going to be really rich. Hopefully the tart itself is not dried out. That is really very good. It's super rich. It's probably the sweetest of all the treats that I've tried so far. If you like chocolate, I'm a chocolate lover. If you like chocolate, you're really gonna like this. That's a 9 out of 10 for me. The tart is buttery, not too dried out, but it's got a nice crunch. It gives it a textural contrast. The brownie on the inside is really good, and the chocolate frosting is super rich and decadent and velvety. It's buttery. It's really good. I would get this one again anytime. Next up, I have the Mickey Jack-o'-lantern pumpkin macaron. The macarons here are always good. This is a caramel buttercream filling with a pumpkin filling on the inside too. So it's got a little bit of each in there, and it looks really cute. It's absolutely adorable. It's got a little jack-o'-lantern face and some Mickey ears, and it even has the green like little squiggly vine on top. I like that. I like the attention to detail. It's got a nice vibrant orange shell. It matches my shirt perfectly, and the inside is caramel and pumpkin. Hopefully I got a little bit of each. This looks like just caramel. I might have to cut into it to get some of the pumpkin filling as well. You can see Alice and Mad Hatter right there. They're still doing their show. It's a fun little show too. That is good. I love pumpkin everything, so I really like the flavor of that. Pumpkin spice anything is delicious to me. I'm just a sucker for it. That little bit has a different color, so that must be the pumpkin instead of the caramel buttercream, so I do want to try that too. That's incredible. It tastes just like pumpkin pie filling, but you also get the caramel buttercream in there too. The combination of the two is awesome. I wish it was distributed a little more evenly. I'd give it a perfect score if it was like you could get a bite of each, but it looks like all the pumpkin's in the center and the buttercream's on the outside, so you don't really get a bite with each. You don't really get a combination of them. I'll give that a 9.5 out of 10. That's really good. I love pumpkin pie, so you can't go wrong with that. That is delicious. And last but not least, we have a spiced bundt cake. So this is a spiced bundt cake with a purple frosting on top. It looks pretty good. It's really cute. It gets a lot of points for presentation, and it's got some kind of like buttercream on top too. That's a different color. It tastes lightly of cinnamon. Not quite pumpkin spice, but it tastes like cinnamon. Let's give this a try. That one I'd give like a 7 out of 10. It's not my favorite thing. It's pretty much just a plain bundt cake. Doesn't have any kind of fancy filling or anything. I think it needs a filling. It needs something in it like apple or something to fill the inside. The spice of the cake is not that flavorful. It's not amazing. It's not bad at all. It's just a 7 out of 10. I definitely go with the cressata and the macaron if I had to pick only 2 of these options. I would put the brownie tart and the apple croissant as a tie, and then put the caramel cheesecake below them, and then put the bundt cake in last place. None of these are bad options. It just depends on your personal preference, but I'm glad I tried everything. We're gonna get some savory food. I need to eat some real food, so we're gonna go to Refreshment Corner and get the new potato dog, because their potato dogs are really good. So we're gonna go try that next. This is from Refreshment Corner right here on Main Street. I love the potato dogs that they do. One of my favorite things I've ever had at Disneyland was that barbecue potato dog. This one is a Philly potato dog. So it's an all-beef hot dog with thinly sliced beef on top. It's got pepperoncinis, peppers, onions, green onions, and it comes with provolone cheese as well. But there's some kind of cheese sauce that was not listed on the menu, so I'm surprised. It looks like a queso blanco, like kind of like the white cheese sauce that's on top of it, and that looks good. It's running all over everything, but this is very messy. The cheese sauce looks delicious, and it also said it had a cherry spread. I think they mean cherry pepper spread, but it specifically says cherry spread on the menu, so I was surprised to see that. I think that was just a typo though. I think it should be cherry pepper spread. Oh man, this is so messy. This is very hard to get a bite of everything. I got a bite with everything on it, so let's give this a go. That is absolutely delicious. I love that. That's a 9 out of 10 for me. I really like the all-beef hot dog. The hot dog itself is very flavorful. The thinly sliced beef works really well with the pepperoncinis, the cheese sauce, the cheese, the onions, the peppers. It all works together very, very well. It's a big portion. You can definitely split this with someone, as I am. It's huge. It's a lot of food. This is really good. I'm going to be super full after this, so we'll go do some Halloween stuff after this, and then I'll come back to food later in the day. So my friend got the Mickey popcorn bucket. I love it. I love him so much. He is adorable. This is one of the best popcorn buckets they've ever made. And the lanyard says trick or treat, and it's got Mickey in his little pumpkin hat there. That is so cute. I love it so much. Those are just over $30 for that. And here at the back, I'll show you how it opens. The back opens like that too. Oh, it does not light up. Okay. But the back opens and you put your popcorn in there, or you can just use it as like a purse. That is awesome. I love his candy too. Very, very cool. Here's a little Mickey pumpkin glow cube. I love this glow cube. I love everything they did for Halloween this year. It is very cool. You can't really see it during the day. But yeah, see, it does light up. That is a nice glow cube. This is my favorite glow cube. This is the poison for Cusco, obviously. This is Yzma's poison that she gives to Cusco that ends up turning Cusco into a llama. I love the Emperor's New Groove. This is so cool. I'm so glad they did this. These light up really cool at night. They're just hard to see. But yeah, it's got a purple light on the top there. They did such a good job with the merchandise for this Halloween. I like it better than last year's for sure. That is cool. Also lights up, and it's just a little waterproof ice cube. There's a really long line at the Mad Hatter to get these. These just came out today for the headbands, for the create your own headbands. So they're $9.99 each, and like I said before, the headbands are $11.99. This is the Sally one. Here's the Jack Skellington one. Very nice. These are gonna sell out probably though. The line was so long when it came in the park. Super, super long. This is by far the cutest one, I think, in my opinion. I love Zero. That is adorable. I might have to get the Zero one. I can skip on Jack and Sally. Look at his little nose, his little pumpkin nose. Jack-o'-lantern. Wow, that is awesome. I'd get like 2 zeros for my headband. That'd be fun. This is a bottle topper that my friend got. You can just put it on a standard water bottle. It's just a straw, but I love the Mickey Ghost. This one does light up. You pull out the little battery and you'll light up during the nighttime. That is adorable. There is a cavalcade in 15 minutes. I'm gonna try to get a spot to watch the cavalcade. It is not busy today. It's very surprising. I thought it would be super busy, but it'll be easy to get a spot. So let's check out the Halloween Cavalcade. Hi, Merida.
Oh, wow. Maleficent. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. That's gone. Oh, my goodness. Mr. Bill.
Woo!
Oh,
the Mickey pumpkin sipper. That is adorable. They did such a great job with merch this year. All right, so I got a nice little spot here at Galactic Grill with my friend, and we both got the same thing. We got the pumpkin pie chai tea. It's an iced chai tea with a pumpkin cream foam on top, and it looks pretty good. She was a little indifferent about it. She couldn't really tell if she loved it or hated it. So I'm gonna try it myself and try to see. I think it needs to be stirred up. It's been sitting out for a little bit, and it is starting to coagulate slightly. You can see the cream kind of congealing in there and turning into chunks, so that's not good. I might have waited a little too long to try this. I'm gonna just stir it up though. The topping tastes exactly like the filling of a pumpkin pie. I did try the topping on its own. Yeah, it tastes exactly like a pumpkin pie, and it smells like pumpkin pie too. But I love chai tea usually, so I think I'm really gonna like this. I don't know, let's give it a good stir. See, that way it's more homogenized. See how that has a more uniform look to it now? I don't know how to feel about that. I think I'm the same way as her. I am a little indifferent on it. I don't have an immediate reaction. I don't love it and I don't hate it. It's right in the middle. I'd give it like a 7.5 out of 10. It's not a bad drink. It's not very sweet, which is really nice. I like that it's not overly sweet. I don't like super sugary or super sweet drinks. That last time I had that slush though, I did enjoy that, and that was super sweet. So there are exceptions to the rule, but in general, as a rule, I don't like very sweet drinks, and I like this. I don't know if I'd get it again though. It's not bad. I'm definitely gonna enjoy this. It's reminiscent of a cold slice of pumpkin pie. So take that how you will. If you like cold pumpkin pie with a little Cool Whip on top, it kind of tastes like that. The chai tea is not super prominent, but the pumpkin flavor is very prominent. The pumpkin's a little overwhelming compared to the chai taste. I like it. I don't know if I'd get it again. Give it a try though. This is an interesting one. I'd still recommend it. It's not my favorite drink, but it's not my least favorite drink either. All right, so I'm at Alien Pizza Planet now to try 2 new items that they have that just came out today. This is the Dark Matter Pizza. Now, my friend did order this. I didn't get one for myself, but she was nice enough to let me cut a little slice off for myself, so that was very nice of her. Thank you, I appreciate that. I think I'm gonna like this. I like good, bad pizza, as she calls it. I like bad pizza. Like, any pizza's good pizza in my opinion. I like Little Caesars, so sometimes I rate this a little higher than other people would. The pizza at Alien Pizza Planet though is kind of growing on me lately. It's really not that bad. She liked this, and I think I'm gonna like it too. It's got spicy Italian sausage, mushrooms, and olives. I like all of those things. I really like olives, I really like mushrooms, and how can you go wrong with sausage? And it smells good. Look at how cute this is. I cut myself the corner. It just cracks me up. I just cut the corner off so that I have like a real slice of pizza, but it's a very baby slice of pizza. Just for babies. How cute is that? I love it. It's absolutely adorable. And yeah, it adds to the cuteness factor. So I know I'm gonna like it just a little bit more. This bite has like 5 pieces of sausage. Look at that. It's got like 5 pieces of sausage all on top of each other. I think it's gonna be good. Let's give it a try. I like that. I actually really like that. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. That is better. I had Papa John's recently, and I hadn't had Papa John's in years. That is better than Papa John's, at least the Papa John's that I had. The garlic sauce at Papa John's is good, but the pizza itself was not good. Like, Little Caesars is actually better than Papa John's right now, in my opinion, at least the locations near me. This is good. This is good pizza. I would get this slice again. I really like the sausage. It's very slightly spicy. It's not spicy hot. It's not going to be overwhelming if you don't like spicy food, but I like it. It's very flavorful. I like the sauce, and I like how the dough is really bready. I really like that. It has a nice chew to it. It's good. I would definitely get this again. All right, and the other item my friend got is the Alien Buzz Macaron, and thankfully she was nice enough to share this with me, so I'm gonna try a bite. It looks adorable. I love that it has Buzz's chin. The macarons at Disney are really good. They're really stellar. One of my favorite treats are the macarons here. I like the texture. I like the crunchy outside with the nice soft inside, but this one, it looks and smells pretty delightful. I think I'm gonna like this. So it's just, the description just says filled with berries and cream. So in the center is a cream filling. It's supposed to be kind of like a buttercream filling. And on the outside edges is the berry flavored cream. So let's try it. Just gonna bite with a little bit of everything there. That is delightful. is very sweet. If you don't like overly sweet things, you might not care for macarons in general. Most of the macarons at Disney are going to be sweet. This is good. I really like it. I would get it again. I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10. Not my favorite macaron. I still like the cherry vanilla macaron from Jolly Holiday, which they brought back at the beginning of this month. So you can currently get that cherry vanilla macaron. That is hard to beat. Everyone has personal preferences. If you like cherry, you might like that one a little more. If you like more of a general mixed berry flavor, you're probably going to enjoy this one more. It's absolutely darling. It's super adorable. I love how he's dressed up like Buzz, but it is messy. It gets purple on your fingers, and the black tends to smudge on your fingers. I tried the cream in the inside on its own, and it just tastes like sugar. That's the only disappointing thing. I think they could have just put just berry filling in there, or like a compote would have been nice in the center. But other than that, it's a great macaron. Give it a try. You're not going to be disappointed. I really like this. I'd get it again. This is in downtown Disney this year. This is nice. Look at Pluto stole the M. I was wondering where the M was, and I was like, oh look, Pluto stole it. He's got it in his mouth. Look at Donald and his bats. This is too cute. I love him. Oh, he's just a pumpkin king. Look at him sitting up there with his scepter and sitting on the pumpkin. That is so cute. I really like that. I like his cape. It has moons and bats on it. Very cool. We love you, Donald. This is a Zero light-up straw clip that my friend got. It is so adorable. I just love Zero. I think he's just the cutest little ghost dog ever. And this is a really nice straw clip. I really like it. It does light up, and it's a fun little accessory to have. I really like this a lot.
There's trouble close at hand. You better pay attention now, because I'm the boogie.
All right, so it's actually the next day. I am home now, just filming a little outro. It got super busy and chaotic at night. I think everybody got off of work and just decided to come celebrate the opening of Halloween. During the daytime, the wait times for rides were really short. And then once night came, the crowds came out in full force. They also had a cast member preview for Oogie Boogie Bash last night. So I think everybody came over to Disneyland in large numbers. And because DCA was closed, that made the crowds in Disneyland a little bit larger. But wow, was it busy. I've not seen it like that in a long time. It was super chaotic, so I didn't even get to film an outro. I just kind of watched the fireworks and enjoyed the rest of the night with friends. But yeah, yesterday was amazing. I really liked the Halloween Cavalcade. We tried 9 food items, and everything I tried was good. I will be back. I'll probably do a DCA specific video next after my Oogie Boogie Bash video, and we're going to try a lot of foods in DCA. We'll continue trying foods in Disneyland too, because there's so much more food that I want to try. But thank you guys. If you could give it a thumbs up, it really helps me out, and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. I appreciate each and every one of you, and happy Halloween season. Until next time, I'll see ya, and take care.